me know if I got you guys. But nah, y'all. I'm trying to hurry up with this because my phone has 10%. Um, it is 3 a.m. and I'm freaking out. Also, I only have 3 hours of sleep and I did a lot of work, so you know what I mean. I'm trying to get this out the way. Plus, my boy Corey fell asleep on me. We're supposed to do some content, but it is what it is. All right, let me make sure I do this so my phone doesn't die and we lose this beautiful, immaculate flashlight cam, right? But all right, everyone. You know it's your boy. It's your boy. After the boy comes the man, right? The man, right? Peep this, peep this, peep this. The man, right? The myth, because the myth comes after the man, right? The myth of the doctor. Okay, okay. Stay with me. And then after the myth is the legend. And so the legend of Doctor E, right, right. So look, think, peep this. It's Doctor E, fool. Oh, that was weak. How you beautiful, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and gals, the Scarlet Squad, we up. And the men and the women on a mission. We're all driven. How you guys doing, man? Let me get this OBS off the screen. Hopefully this thing doesn't fluff in. Hopefully it doesn't fluff in. My phone don't die in the middle of the video. If it does, it is what it is. I'm not. Holy creepy. Holy. Sheesh. But nah, y'all. Hopefully it doesn't die. We got 3 true gas station horror stories or rain sounds. Shout out to the big homie Nighttime Spooks. I appreciate this guy because he was cool with me, you know, reacting to his content. He was actually really nice, really genuine and nice dude. After this, I plan to, you know, read a couple of comments, so stay tuned for that. I talk a lot. I'm a rambling Randy. I make a lot of crude jokes, so get ready for that. And I ain't gonna lie, these stories are a little creepy. Also, I react to the first 2. I leave the last one so you guys can go react to it. You know what I mean? So alright, without a further ado, let's get into this stuff. And yeah. And I know some of y'all might be scared. I'm a Sigma male, bruh. I never get scared. You know what I mean? And even when I do, it's all a part of the plan, right? But here's the thing, right? I know most of y'all might need a spouse or a pillow or a teddy bear or a plushie. Not me, bro. I'm just too Sigma, bruh. But alright, everyone. Let's go on. As you can see, it is 3:39 a.m. So let's get this video out the way. Let's see how this goes. I'm very interested. Alright, let's go, guys. Ooh. Ow. Heart pain. Heart pain. Ow. And at the end of this, I will give you guys my own horror or like gas station horror story.
When I was younger, I used to work the night shift
When I was younger. I ain't gonna lie, nighttime. You could low-key be like a voice actor, bro. You got a really good voice, man. You could be like, ooh, I don't know. You could either be like a dark hero or like a villain. You know what I mean? I wonder what you'd rather be. That's interesting. And I hate, bro. I hate this. This is so creepy. Like, oh my god, bro. Like gas stations at night when no one's there. Fluff that.
gas station on the edge of town.
Oh, and it's at the edge of town.
Overnight, it would usually be pretty dead. The gas
Though I did hear that police be looking at gas stations a lot. They have a lot of surveillance there because there be a lot of criminal activity be happening there. So I'm not sure though.
station was not off of a major highway or anything like that. So overnights, I would usually be the only person there for a great deal of the night.
Oh no. You be alone on your work shift? Are you a dude or a chick? And even then, even if you're a dude, like what's your player build?
I didn't mind because I could just chill behind the counter and listen to a podcast or something like that when the place was empty.
I mean, cool. I get that. Let me get my chair up 1 second. Like cool, I get it, but I get it. It's good money. You can train yourself, but is it worth the risk? I don't know.
On one night, it was probably about 3 o'clock in the morning, and we hadn't had
I had to make sure.
anybody get gas in about 30 minutes at least.
They about to get some gas.
I was standing behind the counter when I
By the way, I don't support that. Fluff you, Corey, and people like you.
Noticed a car slowly pull in.
Okay.
We only had 4 gas pumps in a small parking lot, and the car pulled just between the 2 pumps and sort of just sat there.
He just sat there, just watching at you, just menacingly.
Assumed whoever it was would just get some gas, and then I noticed another car pull off the road and up to the other one. They both sat there in the parking lot, sort of next to each other.
Yeah, that's tough. 1 car is bad enough. 2? That's tough. You might want to get some hardware next to you. You feel me? Keep your eye peeled, man. And then again, make careful because some people could give like distractions. Like you'll see 2 cars there, so it'll divert your eyes away from the back. You know what I mean? You gotta be very careful in these situations. You gotta make sure like you have everything in control. You know what I mean? You have to be alert. Oh! Bro, my brother scared the shit out of me, bro. Oh my god. Bro, that's horrible. He fell off the bed and it scared oh my god, bro. That's so bad. So I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna pause the video. Bruh, I don't get when my brothers, they always scare me, bro. He's just looking at me giggling, bro. I don't even know. He's half asleep, bro. He scared the fluff out of me, bro. Oh, chest pain, bro. I got freaked out by both of my brothers. Alright, let me end this video, bro.
For a little while. Then the windows rolled down on the 2 cars, and I saw the drivers.
What the fluff is all of this, bro? Is this gum? I ain't been in the gas station in a minute, and look at this garbage. Disgusting.
Were both wearing ski masks.
Oh
This
no.
is when I
No. Let me go back a little bit.
both sat there in the parking lot, sort of next to each other for a little while. Then the windows rolled down on the 2 cars, and I saw the drivers were both wearing ski masks.
Nope. 1, it's coordinated. 2, they have ski mask, and 3, they most likely have something with them. That is not good. That is bad. I feel like this is planned to. Sorry, I had to look back. I had to make sure he's not gonna fall off the bed again. But listen, be very careful because I feel like this is a setup. And whenever I have someone a mask, not something for like COVID or C-19, but like a ski mask or a Jason Voorhees mask or a Michael Myers, that's very, very, very dangerous. And you know what else is dangerous? My dang bluffing brother freaking me out, moving and stuff, bro. I ain't never see somebody move that much when they're asleep, other than my nephew. Fluffing kids.
This is when I got sort of concerned. They were not getting.
Bro, you weren't concerned when you saw a fluffing car pull up and just stare at you and not get gas? Or when a second one did that? So now you're fluffing freaked out when they pull down the window and you see a ski mask? What the fluff were you expecting? Buddy, what?
Gas and appear to just be talking to each other. Finally,
You think they're just talking to each other like, oh, hey, buddy, I like your mask. Oh, yeah, dude, your mask is pretty good too. Like, bro. They're like, yo, we're gonna get this guy. Yeah, that's what they're talking about, bro. What else do you think they're talking about? Use your brain, brother. Use it.
I saw their doors both open at the same time, and both men got out. When they did,
Okay.
they both started heading towards the store where I was.
Either you look for an escape route, you lock those doors, or you get ready to pull a Call of Duty and just shoot and smoke them.
Sitting behind the counter. As they walked towards the door, I looked at the man reach for his side. It appeared to me that he possibly had a gun.
Yup.
I was terrified.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, you gotta make sure, you gotta know what they have, what equipment they got. That's tough.
I ducked down, and while crouched over, I ran for the back of the gas station where the bathrooms were, and then ran inside one of the bathrooms and locked the door behind me.
Is that the only place you could have went? You couldn't have ran away, gone to your car? So the best you could have done is Is the bathroom. I don't like that. As I said previously, don't go to a hiding spot or like a place if as soon as if you get caught, you're done for. You know what I mean? The thing is, here's the thing. If they just want money, this is some life advice. If they just want money, if you leave, they're gonna go for the money. But if they go for you, they either want to kill you, end you, or they want to kidnap you, or just take you will take you with force. So be very careful. And take you with force could be two things. I ain't gonna go into it. Let's just say, yeah, it's tough. That's tough. But if you see them specifically coming after you and not where the money, if they go away from where the source of the money is, that's a very bad sign. Very bad sign. And some life advice too, I know in a Giga Brain, is if they try to take you, right? Never go to a second location. The first, wherever you're at initially, that's the best chance you have for survival. You know, and when you realize they want you, fight, bite, scream, do whatever you can to survive. Because once they take you to that second location, you're very likely to get harmed, disappear. You know what I mean?
Luckily, we had single room bathrooms
Okay.
and not just an open bathroom with some stalls, so I felt much safer in there.
That can go both ways.
Just about the same time that I got inside the bathroom, I heard the door to the gas station being opened. I sat on the ground next to the door and tried not
But I'm wondering, you couldn't have left? Why did you go to the bathroom though? I don't know.
to make any noise. I heard the men walking around the store and could hear them say a few words to each other but couldn't make out what they said.
Are there
Then
any
I heard some
cameras
loud
at the gas station? Like, oh, but then again, I don't know if we can have voice recognition. I was like, oh, that's tough. That's tough, man.
noises as if things were getting knocked over.
It sounds like
I
a
did feel
movie.
kind of bad for just running away, but if these guys
Bro, it don't matter, bro. Like, I get it, you know what I mean? But the thing is, bro, it's not worth your life, bro. I get it, maybe got some testosterone flowing through you. You want to look a certain way. You don't want to look like, a punk, but bro, sometimes being a punk will save your life. You know what I mean? It's not worth your life. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you should have ran away. I don't like that you're just in the restroom. You're kind of like a sitting duck.
did in fact have weapons, I was no match for them, and I felt much safer
Bro, like, even if they didn't have weapons, it's 2v1. That's still not a good fight.
locked in a bathroom than out there with them.
Yeah.
Eventually, I stopped hearing the men and realized they must have finally left.
I don't trust it. I don't trust that at all. I do not trust that. Did you hear them leave? You know what I mean? Even then, I don't trust that.
Waited several minutes and then
I'm a strong. I'm. You know what, bro? I don't feel bad for bullying my baby brother. You know what, bro? After what he did to me tonight, I do not feel bad. Fluff him.
slowly opened up the bathroom door and peeked out.
Okay, this could go either good or bad.
As soon as I did, I noticed that both of the men were still inside, and as soon as I looked out, they looked right at me.
It was bait. That. And do you know what that means? They could have taken whatever they wanted, like money, food, whatever, and left. But the fact that they stayed, pretended to leave, and now they definitely want him.
I saw one of the men was about 30 feet away from me. His mask had been lifted above his face, and I had a better look at him. I immediately shut the door once again and saw the men
That's kind of bad, because now the dude knows his identity. That's tough.
start towards me as I did. I heard one of them tell me to come out if I didn't want to get hurt. What I did instead was take out my phone and call the police.
Good.
At this point, I didn't
Not gonna lie, you should have already done that, but hey, at least you did it.
care if I was hurt because the men already knew that I was in.
Yes, yes, yes. That's actually very smart. That's true. It don't matter. You're either, if they're gonna hurt you, they're gonna hurt you either way, right? So you might as well call the police. You know what I mean? That's very smart. And stay in there. Do not unlock that door.
There. I spoke to the police and yelled as loud as I could that I had called them at the same time. The men stopped telling
I don't know if that's the best move, because that could definitely antagonize the people. I don't know. That's a tough one. Either or. I definitely probably wouldn't announce, hey, I'm calling the police.
me to get out at that point, but I did hear one of them try the door handle to open the bathroom.
They
I kept
want
the
you.
police on the line and they said they would be there shortly.
Good.
I stopped hearing the men after that once again, but I didn't dare open the door.
Yes.
I waited for what felt like forever, but at
Don't
last
matter.
the police showed up, and I
Good.
finally came out once I heard them. When I did, the men...
Holy, what the fluff happened here? What are these in the background, eh? Where'd the nighttime get these dang photos? What the fluff? Fluffing bear. Holy. Sheesh. That a plague doctor?
were gone, and the gas station was somewhat messed up. The cash register had been
So
broken,
basically,
and
they were not only were they weirdos and probably kidnappers, they were actually jerks. Makes sense.
several other items were stolen or on the floor. I spoke with police for a while.
Wait, so they
and then
did
stayed
steal stuff? Maybe they stole it to like make it. What is this What the fluff is this? Dude, where is this place? What the fluff? But I'm just thinking, right? Maybe they stole some stuff to like show a motive they wanted to steal and not kidnap him. But even then, that's still suspect. You know what I mean? That's still very sus.
there for quite some time. After reviewing security footage, it was determined that the men did in fact have guns, which looking back makes me more scared.
Yep, I knew it.
And all the more lucky I was okay.
Yeah, but next time in that situation, don't get out of your hiding space. You have to like, you don't need 100% certainty. You need 1,000% certain that they're gone, and you'll be good. But it is interesting, cause why didn't they? Cause they had guns, right? Couldn't they have shot in the door, right, and then gotten in? You know what I mean? I don't know. That's tough. But I have a sneaking suspicion that they just stole stuff to make it look like they didn't want the person. But I feel like they might have known the person. You know what I mean? And that's kind of my theory on it. Could be wrong, could be right. But this time, it's not about Call of Duty. Start? I started. Alright, story 2, bad. After this story, I'm ending the video. Just letting you guys know.
This happened several years
I'm gonna read the comments. Stall a bit more, then end it.
ago during a road trip back home from Ohio.
Okay. Wait, what did he say?
This happened several years ago during a road trip back home from Ohio.
Ohio. Who do we know from was Ohio, eh?
I was about 5 hours into my drive.
Like them blonde brothers from Ohio, eh? Right. From Gum Rice, eh?
And I was tired and thirsty. It was pretty late at night, which made for smooth sailing on the freeway, but eventually the gas light on my car came up, and I figured it was time to fill up on the freeway, but thirsty. It was pretty late at night, which made for smooth sailing on the freeway, but eventually the gas light on my car came up, and I figured it was time to fill up at the next stop.
I thought he was saying because he's thirsty, it was going to be smooth sailing. I was like, what? How does that correlate? But now I see, okay. That makes sense because it's nighttime. The freeway will be free, all this stuff. But yeah, the gas thing, you probably should have peeped that before, but that's tough. Road trips can either be really fun or really tough. Oh,
when I got
it can be really fun or really fluffed. Giga brain.
Off the freeway and into the next available gas station. I could see right away that it wasn't the nicest of areas.
How much gas did you have? Because I've seen some crazy videos on like gas stations where it'd be like either cult members or like a bunch of gang members, like fluff. I've heard some stories too. I don't know, man. That's a tough situation. If you really need the gas because you don't want to stop in the middle of the road, that's a tough one. That is very, very tough.
Some buildings were deserted, and others were in pretty rough shape. I got out of my car and pumped some gas.
Not gonna lie. Like, to be honest, this should have been your last resort to like stopping this type of gas station, but I don't know too much about the situation, but this is tough. I feel like either someone might try to come from behind them, there might be a car that pulls up, you can get trapped, there might be some weird people inside. There's a lot of factors.
I looked to the store connected to the gas station and saw that there was a sign saying it was open. After I got some gas, I decided to go inside and get some water.
Ooh, someone could get in his car though. Make sure you lock your doors. Ooh, I don't know. I have a bad feeling about the story.
When I walked in, I noticed that there were bars on the doors and bars on the front of the counter as well. I wandered to the back end of the gas station.
Yeah, that's a telltale sign that place has nearly been robbed before. 100%.
And saw a man standing in the back corner.
Fluff. And you didn't see anyone at the front though? No one greeted you? Nothing like that? Very, very suspect. And then you see someone in the back in the corner. That's tough. I would have stood off with the gas. Fluff it.
He wasn't really doing
They already scamming us, so fluff it. Fluff the government. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
anything other than just looking at me.
Bro,
I
my
walked
fluffing feet are sweating. Holy. I'm nervous.
over to the waters and picked up 2 of them. I could sense the
You just wanted water? I mean, I know you're thirsty, but...
man watching me for the entire time as I did.
Oh, yeah, he's a creep. Oh, no, that's tough. That's tough. He's probably the type of person to follow you out or attack you when you're not looking, so be very careful. Keep your eye on this guy.
He was wearing a big jacket and a winter hat, even though it wasn't really cold outside at all.
He's one of those, eh? He's definitely one of those. Okay. Little stray jacket people. I see.
And the way the man was looking at me just seemed really strange.
Could have been a dealer too, but depending on how big his jacket is, he might have some hardware like the other people. So that's interesting. And you know he was them kids who you in the back of the classroom, bro. He one of those, bro. Like the wannabe plugs, bro. Sheesh. Like them weird dudes who would harass chicks and be like, "Oh, I thought that was a game." Like, bro, you harassing her, bro. Leave her alone, bruh. You musty. And you just not built like that.
I wandered through a couple of aisles to see what kind of snacks they had. And as I did, the man slowly walked along.
Bro, you see a weird fluffing guy. You're in a bad gas station, a bad area. The gas station's like literally like a fluffing prison. And you're looking for snacks? Are you out of your... Fluff, what do you want? Fluffing guy. But nah, you're looking for snacks? What is wrong with you?
Along the back end of the store, staring at me the entire time.
Bro,
I decided to go over to the
you telling me this dude is just looking at you, bro? Oh, what the fluff? Are you, either you gotta be one of the prettiest individuals on the planet, or he's just a weirdo.
counter and pay for the water.
My bad, I thought I heard something. My dang brother's being annoying. Did I unpause? I fluffing muted. I'm an idiot, bruh. Actual, man. My bad, guys. I got a big forehead, but I got no brain in there.
I decided to go over to the counter and pay for the water. The man didn't directly follow me, but he decided to go over to the counter and pay for the store, staring at me the entire time. I decided to go over to the counter and pay for the water.
Only the
The
water?
man didn't directly follow me,
So you wasted time looking for snacks? Idiot.
but he remained looking at me the entire time.
Holy.
After I bought the water, I went outside and walked back to my car.
So, wait, there is someone there. Interesting.
I was looking to get out of that town because it didn't seem all that nice
Yeah. Just just zoom out of there.
to me. As I got into my car, I heard footsteps behind me.
Ooh,
I glanced
running?
behind and saw the man who had been staring at me walking
Fluff and
after
run.
me,
Fluff
and he
and
seemed to
run.
be walking at a pretty fast pace,
Fluff and run.
and quickly locked the doors to my car,
Yes.
and then started the engine.
Yeah.
About as soon as I could, I drove away, and noticed a car pulling into the gas station slowly
I knew it. I fluffing knew it. It was a setup.
as I left. When it did, I saw the man who had been following me get inside of it. The car then made a sharp U-turn
So it's gonna follow you,
and
eh?
began to follow me.
Yup.
I got on the next
I had a feeling something like this was happening, bro. Cause the way he kept looking at you and stuff, either you're a free lick, or they want to kidnap you, or they want your organs. Either way, not a good time for you. I am wondering though if the cashier was in on it though.
next road back to the freeway, and the car followed me on as I did. Once we both got onto the freeway, the car then started to tail me and go very close to my back bumper.
Oh, is your car slow? That's tough. But it's kind of weird why he was just staring you down and stuff. Why didn't he stop you, or like why didn't he get you faster? maybe they like to chase. I don't know. It's like, bro, if you can bag this chick, like, why make it harder for yourself? Or when chicks play hard to get, like, fluff, like, why?
I didn't know what this man could have possibly wanted with me.
Bro, he wants them cheeks, he wants the money, wants them organs, or he just likes freaking people. He's just a weirdo. He just likes freaking people out. It's not that hard, bro. It's nothing good. Like, why do you, like, bro, rationalize is nothing good and get the fluff out of the hood.
Or who else was in the car with him,
It
and
don't
I
matter.
decided to just keep driving as best as I could. We both continued for a good 20 minutes. There were
Dang.
really no other cars on the road at all, and I was getting
Yeah.
more and more worried the longer we drove. In a kind of spur-of-the-moment decision, I saw an
Okay.
exit coming up on the right side. I remained on the road until the absolute...
Bro, are you about to pull some initial D stuff, bro? What you about to do, bro? Holy, so this is like a high-speed chase, man. Holy, this is actually, this is a fluffing GTA mission. Holy.
last second I could, and then suddenly swerved to the right and took the exit with just a little bit of distance to spare
Hey,
before I
yo,
went off the
okay.
road.
Bro, hit the initial D, bro. The let's go. Come on. Holy. Respect to you, man.
The car tried to follow me, but couldn't quite make it and ended up staying on the freeway.
Dude was a bot.
I quickly made several turns and drove around that town for a while before merging back onto the freeway.
That could be good or bad. I don't know, going back to the freeway. Then again, you have a destination you want to go to. That's tough. That's rough as fluff. Rough as fluff.
I didn't see that car or the man again,
Good.
but I always wonder what they wanted from me.
Bro, nothing good. Nothing good. Maybe, the only thing I think of, maybe they realize how beautiful and majestic you look. They want your skincare routine, maybe your hair routine. Maybe that. But I think maybe I'm not sure if it's I think it's more likely they wanted something bad. Organs, money, cheeks. Yeah, nothing good. That's it. Alright, nah, man. This was a very very creepy, fun, and interesting recording session. Unfortunately, I had a lot of interruptions of my brothers just hating on me tonight for no reason. They don't do this when I play Call of Duty. They don't do this when I do any type of videos. When I do scary videos, of course, a fluffing course. My dang baby brother fell off the bed, and then my other younger brother just knocked on the door for no reason. Sheesh. Not gonna lie, these situations could have been avoided, and I mean, things happen. I know life, nothing could be perfect, but pay attention to your surroundings. Make sure you're not in dumb situations. Make sure you have control of the situation. It's not worth your life, guys. Be very careful. The first guy got very lucky, you know what I mean, because they had guns and he was in a tough spot. And the second guy, he got lucky. The people trying to get him were pretty dumb, you know what I mean. If they were smart, they probably would have blocked off his car when he left, and then the guy in there would have had a gun already, you know what I mean. I don't know. Very strange situation, but it is what it is, guys. If you want to watch the third story, go to my boy Nighttime Spooks. And Loki, the second story, maybe they wanted his skincare routine. I'm not sure. Thanks for the creepy video. Enjoyed it. Can't wait to hear the next one. What the fluff was that? But I need to go sleep, bro. 3 hours of sleep ain't good for me. But I'm starting to see stuff. Holy. Now this is the stuff that helps me sleep. It kind of reminds me of Marley Monroe, Loki, filming stuff. You could tell she's a millennial. Stealth. I'm sorry. The first story, I would have called the police as soon as I saw them parking lot with a mask on. Yeah, no good is coming from that. Unless they want to invite you to a Halloween party, eh? Maybe the guns were props? You never know. Another great video. Thank you for making them. Shout out to you, man. Nighttime Spooks, the GOAT. Love this guy. That first story, I would have been on 911 right away and just waited for the officer on the phone to say it's okay to leave the bathroom because they are there. Yeah. Oh my god, I love your soft voice. It's so calm and relaxing. Hey man, everyone has their fetishes. I love sitting up late on a Saturday night listening to these stories. I'm on a Wednesday night, Thursday morning listening to this. Why did it take the first guy so long to call the police? I wonder this in a lot of stories. This channel is almost as good as Mr. Nightmare. I love it, and now I have a ton of scares. Hey man, I love both channels, man. I feel like Nighttime Spooks is more like old school Mr. Nightmare. You know what I mean? I love that essence of that. And Mr. Nightmare is more like Mr. Nightmare is kind of a mix of his old content and like Lazy Masquerade, like in like the middle now. The new Mr. Nightmare. Both are good, honestly. I'm kind of biased because Nighttime Spooks responded to me, so I'm a little biased. Bless his channel for the content it uploads. But shout out to both though. They're both great content creators. And hopefully one day I get to that level in terms of editing and just comfort and being really good. Hopefully I'm getting better though. I wonder if y'all think I've improved and all this stuff. The only thing I wish, this is my last comment I'm gonna read. Ethan Garcia. The only thing I wish was better about your channel is that the videos are longer, more stories, or longer stories from users, which is not in your control. Duh. I love listening to these while doing mundane tasks. They're so intriguing. Just sucks to find a new one every 10 minutes because they're so good. True, but then again, my videos would be ridiculously long because this is 31 minutes. Even though, let me put OBS down. I only reacted to 7 minutes. That's tough. But nah, man, this was definitely a really fun recording session. Unfortunately, my boy, I think he went to sleep on me because we were supposed to do some Warzone. But this is definitely enjoyable, man. Shout out to Mr. Nighttime Spooks. He's a really cool dude, man. Like literally, I literally emailed him. He responded to me literally like same day, couple hours. I was actually surprised because you know how YouTubers be. And he got 70K, bro. Like basically 73K, bro. And me, bro. Look at me, bro. Fluffing. Oh, I can't show it. Like 29 subs. So appreciate you, man. I hope you guys enjoy my reactions. I know I'm a bit goofy. I make a lot of jokes. I fluff and have interruptions, and the quality could be better. But I appreciate any and all of you who react to my content, or like who watch my content, react to it, whatever you want to do, and enjoy it. Alright, guys. As always, right? Alright, man. Beautiful ladies and gentlemen, boys and gals, Scarlet Squad, we up, and the men and women on a mission. Remember, we're always driven. We're always achieving our mission. You know what I mean? As you can tell, my brain is fuzzy because I've stayed up for so long and I barely have any sleep. But nah, you guys, I love you guys to death, man. As always, stay blessed. I look forward to reacting to more Nighttime Spooks, more scary content. It is the month of October, and I probably will get interrupted more and deal with actual jump scares from games and stuff. But alright, everyone. I love you guys. You know what I mean? And gals. And you know what I mean? Stay blessed, y'all. You know what I mean? And deuces.